Alright, okay, on to Laine Village. Let's go meet Darling. This here's the village of Laine. Purty, ain't it? The men of Laine are real smart. Especially the three wise men. Ain't hardly no question they can't answer. Wanna ask 'em something? The three wise men, eh? Maybe they can tell us something about a lens. I'm sure they can, Justin. At least give you a clue. We got, okay, vacant house. Shop by the water. Okay. Guess we're going to the shop, which is an tent. Yes, let's see what we can sell to him. Right, the rest nut, don't need that. And the slouch weed, don't need that. Crampons, we don't need. Right, silent sword is 40 and the fire sword is 38. The ice blade is 40. So I think the main sword we've got on Mildred at the minute is the lightning sword, isn't it? Which is 50. So we'll keep the silent sword for now, as it doesn't have an element. And we'll get rid of we'll sell the fire sword. And we'll sell the ice blade as well. We're keeping everything else. Okay, so let's see what items they sell. I'm probably going to buy any, but... Right, block charm. Magic unblock charm. Oh, okay. That's cool. Sea earring. Plus 10 attack. Excellent. Plus 3 move block resist. Okay, that's good. Don't really need to buy it though. Right, so we've got salmon and prime rib. Panaceas, resurrect potions, fireworks, no thank you. And various nuts that increase attack and action levels and defense. No. No, we don't need any of that. Alright, so let's look at the weapons. Right, new dagger, an ice pick. I mean, I'm sure it's good, but compared to the Godspeed dagger blade, we don't need that. Right, so we've got another silent sword. Don't need that. We've already got it. Morning Star, 40 attack, minus 15 move. And in fact, it's not as good as what Fina's already got. Yeah, the bind whip is better anyway. What kind of trash are they trying to get us to buy? And then go, look at that Warhammer. 43 attack, minus 10 move. Not as good as the mace Justin's currently using. Look at that Buster Axe. 52 attack, amazing. Minus 25 move. No, no thank you. No one wants to use that. Okay, we've got a split axe. 41 attack, causes sudden death. Let's compare that to our Wrecking Axe. Now, we probably should get one of those. I might need to be shuffling around weapons on Justin and Mildred at some point soon. So I'll buy the better axe in case I determine that one of them's going to be using it. Okay, so we'll sell the wreck axe. Cool. Let's see what armor they're selling. Right, okay. Okay, so we've got an ogre helm. It gives you minus move though, so I don't care. Got iron clogs, give you minus move, so I don't care. Right, ogre boots. Pretty good, 8 defense and 20 move. However, the winged boots are basically much better, in my opinion. So finally, the mink coat. Everyone's armour is better, apart from potentially Fina's. Okay, so she's going to get... four more points of defence for sacrificing 15 points of action. I think maybe like 15 action is more valuable than, you know, 4 points of defence, honestly. I know defence is like, for me, it's like a priority stat. But you've got to balance these things out. So I don't think I actually need any of that armour, honestly. Right, thanks, buddy. Let's go find the inn or the save point or whatever. This is quite a cool little village. I don't know what I was expecting Laine to be like exactly, but it wasn't this. Alright, the Alpine Inn. This is what we want. Alright, stash all these Mikaromas. Right, explosion charm as well. Obviously keep all our weapons on hand. Not it matters. Just like to have the right people to have the right things. Well, if it ain't Milda, what are you doing here when you could be at home snuggling with Darling? Hi, y'all. I'm back. Actually, I was on my way home. Hey, Justin boy, is there anything to do before I see my Darling? Yes, save the game. Before we see Darling, that's what we're gonna do. Right. Oh, this music's so good. Right, okay, time to go meet Darling. I reckon. Oh, that's where we entered, wasn't it? Some random houses there. Okay, so there we go. What's wrong, Milda? Did something happen? Darling! Darling, darling, darling! I missed you so much, honey bunch. Okay, Darling seems to be a humanoid cow. That's what he looks like. Let's see what he has to say. Darling, I missed you so. So, this is... Darling, I missed those bulging muscles of yours. So when I was away, I couldn't hardly sleep none. I missed you too, Milda. Without you napping next to me, I couldn't hardly read a line. But tonight, we'll finally be able to have a nice dinner together. Okay. Together. Alright, okay, cool. It's giant cow. Together? Wait, you don't mean... Where are my manners? Y'all forgive me now. It's been so long, I just... Allow me to introduce you. This is one of the three wise men, my honey bunch sweetheart, Darling. Darling, these are my new friends, Justin, Ratfina, and Rap. Howdy, y'all. Thank you for taking care of my Milda. Welcome to Laine and our home. A talking bull? I guess. That's what it seems like, doesn't it? It's fine. Shouldn't discriminate. Well, I mean, back in, you know, in Zilpadden, we met loads of random animal people. So why wouldn't, you know, there'd be a giant cow animal person? I guess bull. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? There's no reason, is there? It could be. There's no right or wrong. Anything is acceptable. Well then, I reckon you're the ones who stopped the Tower of Doom. I speak for all the folks in saying we're in your debt. Justin, Fina, and Rap of Kafoo. Don't mention it. We handle characters like that all the time, no problem. We've been trying to find out what was petrifying things, but we didn't know the tower had a terrifying monster. Gaia, what is that thing? You and that Guido fella said y'all seen people in forests turn to stone, ain't that right? Then that might just have something to do with why the ancient Angelo disappeared from the land. Why, darling, these young'uns are on a journey to search for the ancient civilization of Angelo. Before we talk about Angelo, something I've been meaning to ask. What's that stone you have there? This? It's called the Spirit Stone. It's a keepsake from my father. I knew it. The mystical Spirit Stone. It really does exist. I owe everything to it. My meeting with Liette, the quest for a lent, and look, I have the key too. Excuse me. What? That medal? It's the key to the legendary Shrine of Angelo, the Medal of Wisdom. But it was never found. How can it be? It was Liette who told me to take this and come to a lent. I never would have thought it. The Spirit Stone, Liette, the Medal of Wisdom. Well, it's plain to see that y'all are the chosen one to go to Angelo. The chosen one to go to Angelo? Me? Seems as it's our duty as the three wise men of Laine to teach you all we know about Angelo. It's the least we can do sides thanking y'all for saving the Kafoo Forest. Justin boy, ain't y'all got some questions? Indeed. I mean, who are the Icarians? How can we help the petrified people? What's Gaia have to do with Angelo? All good questions. Let's see if there's anything he knows anything about helping Rap's people. How can we help the petrified people? We thought we would find the answer once we got to a lent, but we could not get the key to open the door. Only the one worthy of receiving the key from Liette is able to enter. The one who is worthy. That's you, Justin boy. You mean I'm the only one who can save those who were petrified? Justin boy, ain't you got some quick? Yeah, yeah, it's all right, darling. I got it last time. Right, who are the Icarians? We saw an Icarian in Kafoo, a girl named Laine. Now, just a minute, Justin boy. What did you just say? Did you say Icarian? So it's true. When the power of the Spirit Stones gather in one, there shall be there shall an Icarian be born. And I've seen another one, Liette. Two Icarians, Laine and Liette. But just what is an Icarian? Now hold on there, Justin boy. Liette ain't no Icarian. Why, she's the priestess of the Shrine of Lent. I had no idea. Justin boy, ain't you got some questions? Yeah. What's Gaia have to do with Angelo? That's probably the most pertinent question. The ancient Angelo prospered thanks to a great power, but they were destroyed by that same power. I believe that it was a power that weren't meant for no human beings. A great power? Is it the Gaia? I believe this is a matter best answered by old Master Durlin. He's the expert on Angelo history. I see. Then let's go and talk to this Durlin guy. I hope all this has been of some help to you. Darling, you said that I'm the only one who can go to Laine. But how can that be? How do I get there? Tell me, darling. Haste makes waste, Justin boy. The time will come. You will be able to go to Laine. 'Cause you're the chosen one. Ain't you a bear with an athlete's foot? Calm down, boy. Darlin knows what he's talking about. I suppose you're right. Sorry, darling Milda. Thanks. There's plenty to learn before you find the way to Laine. Rest yourself here a spell, boy. Talk to the other two wise men. You can have the house near the gate. Suppose you all ought to see Durlin first. He's the wise man that knows about the wisdom of Angelo. Alright, let's go, boy. We're gonna see a lot of each other, like it or not. Alright, Milda. It's fine. Happy to have you in the party, Milda. Alright, so that's Darlin. A giant cow. I mean, bull, whatever. Oh, Milda's bedroom. I guess we shouldn't really poke around in here. Or wreck the place. What's this? Oh, I don't know that. Right, okay, so they're renting us a house for free. Kind of almost suggesting like this is going to be our base of operations for the time being. Right, there's old Durlin's place, 2 doors to the west. Y'all see an axe standing there? There's young'uns playing in front. Can't miss it. Right, 2 doors to the west, so that's 1, 2. Yes, and there are plenty of children playing in front. Not seeing the axe though. We've got blacksmiths there. Right, Durlin. Also a bull? Yes. Mix in a little extract of sulfur, a root of bogey, a leaf of lulu, and to top it off... Oh, hello there. Haha, your humming and done sight better than your research, Durlin. What's that? Botanicals? Ah, these are medicinal herbs. I just can't get enough of this research on Angelo. Who are the young'uns, Milda? Now, where are my manners? Let me introduce my friends, Justin, Fina, and Rap, from the Tower of Doom incidents. Nice to meet you. Say, we've heard that you're an expert in Angelonian history, and what we'd like to... Say no more, Justin boy. I've heard all about you from that Mugay merchant fella. So, we're like, famous? Wait, a Mugay? Guido, perchance? It's true that the situation in Cafu is very similar to the ending of the Angelonian civilization. So then, it was the Gaia's power that destroyed Angelo as well. I think you hit the nail on the head. But even if it was Gaia, what's with all this people petrification anyway? We know that just before Angelo disappeared, an abnormal drop in the number of spirits was seen. In other words, we think this drop in the number of spirits was the cause of the petrification. Wait, could it be, then? that Gaius grows by absorbing the spirits? That's a clever observation. If you look at it that way, things start to make sense. Then, is there a way to return petrified people to normal? Sorry. Well, if petrification is caused by loss of the spirit, then restoring the spirit should return them to normal. Apart from maybe Rap's parents, who are now just round stones because he's polished them too much. I hope he doesn't regret that. Oh dear, right. The words of yours say how to return the spirit. You mean it's all written somewhere? But the page is torn. I can't read it. What? Hey, if you're pulling a fast one, we're eating roast beef tonight. Rap. I mean, I guess he's joking, but he's literally like, if you're having us on, if you've been trying to be funny, I will literally kill and eat you. I mean, they're humanoids, aren't they? They're human. They're people. Just because they like animals, it's... But, I mean... Let's assume he's just joking, getting overexcited. It's understandable. But still. Simmer down there, boy. No one's saying there ain't a way. Maybe if you went to a Lent, or... So we do need to go to a Lent. But the problem is, we don't know how to get there. Old Dorlin's the one who knows about how to get to a Lent. The problem is... Well, it can't hurt for you to just go and see him anyway. You might get something out of him. Alright then, let's go. Durlin, thank you for all your help. Alright, that was Durlin. Another one of the three wise men. Oh my god. Old Dorlin's got it real bad for that Liette gal y'all talk about. Y'all think he'd have more sense. So, the three wise men are kind of... Three wise men of Laine are aware of, like, the Angelo mystery and everything. That makes sense. But how are they aware of Liette? Is there some kind of record about her or something? I mean, as far as we're aware, Justin, Fina and Sue are the only ones who have ever met a Liette in this time period. And this, so there must be some records about her. I don't know, weird. Unless this is a bit of a plot hole, not sure. If you guys got any ideas, please feel free to leave a comment, let me know. Problem is, ain't sure if he can tell you that much just now. But you never can tell. Dorlin's Tower is southeast, on the banks of the lake. Okay. And into Dorlin's Tower. Can't go that way. Alright, here we go. Bit precarious there. Looks like he's living on ice on top of the lake. Okay, and he's also a bull. Or cow. Bovine creature. Master Dorlin, my friend here wants you to tell him how to get to a Lent. Oh, a Lent, masters of the wisdom of Angelo, place of the shrine of the Icarians. That's it. If you know the way, it might help the young'uns find a cure for all them petrified folks. I was told to come to a Lent, you see, by Liette. What? By Liette? You're certain it was Liette? You must tell me about her. Were her eyes brown, green, or were they blue? Huh? Huh? Oh, Liette. Beautiful Liette. I don't understand how he's aware of her. Wait! Liette? What? 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 So you are Mistress Liette. You look exactly as I pictured you. Exactly. Is he thinking Fina's Liette? Oh, what? He thought Justin was Liette. What? What? She just got screwed loose. No, wait, I'm Justin. And this is Fina and Rap. Anyway, we want to get to a lint. Yes, go, young ones. From the Rainbow Spring to a lint, go to meet the beauticious Liette. Now I remember about Liette. What? Do you know something? I remember. Who am I? Where am I anyway? Okay, if he's one of the three wise men, you've got to assume that he's not accidentally got that position. He is actually wise, but seemingly something's happened to him. Or, maybe he's really old. Hard to tell his age. He doesn't seem to know who he is half the time, or what's going on. It's not exactly helpful. Maybe there's a way to help him. No. What's he talking about? This geezer's had it. Milda, are you sure this guy's alright? Well, something is wrong. He's been like this ever since he lost his horn in the lower village. His horn? You're right. No horn. So, no horn, no information. What? That's about the size of it. A wise man's horns hold his knowledge. Right, Master Dorlin? Diddly-dee, diddly-doo, Mistress Liette. Right, okay, what? Wake up, Master Dorlin. Don't fall asleep with your eyes open. Look, we're not getting anywhere. Lower village or not, we have to go get this geezer's horn, alright? Rap's right. Won't do no good to just sit around here. Alright then, let's go. Okay. So his horns have broken off somehow in the lower village, and seemingly these cow creatures, it's almost like they've got their brain power in their horns. So are you not going to give us more information about that, Milda? What does that mean? His horns came off in the lower village. Let's go get them. And stick what, and super glue them back on his head, and that'll fix. I don't know. Maybe she'll tell us more in a second. What's some good music though? The lower village used to be Laine. Sure was a right good place, but years ago something real bad happened and we had to pull out. So we all moved up to the village we live in now. Now that I think of it, it must have been Gaia that caused it all. So our village might be in the same situation then. Where is this lower village anyway? It's just southeast of the village gate. Just go out the gate and you'll find it. Okay. Now is there only the one entrance to Laine? Seems like it, doesn't it? Vacant house. Okay. This is the house they said we could stay in, I assume. Well, I mean, it's not much of a house, is it? I suppose it's better than being out in the snow. Well, I mean, we just stay at the inn, though, whenever we want, so... You know. Right, okay, abandoned Laine village. Okay, let's go here and find Dorlin's horns.